Hello, hello, hello. If you're new to our channel, then welcome. We are off on another trip. Very, very excited for this one. We are heading back to Abu Dhabi to stay in one of only two in the world 7-star hotels. One of the most expensive hotels to build, one of the most expensive hotels to stay at. We are super, super excited. Literally cannot wait. Ever since we booked this a couple of weeks ago, we have just been so excited to stay here. Really looking forward to seeing what's in store at the hotel. I'm going to stop rambling. We are going to jump in the car and make our way to Abu Dhabi. But first, we're going to stop into our local British Gastro pub, Reform Social, and grab a bite to eat, little spot of breakfast. So I'll pick it up when we get there.
Tonight, you somewhere. Tonight, you somewhere. Tonight, you somewhere. Tonight, you somewhere. Tonight, you somewhere.
All right, we have just finished in Reform. Absolutely banging breakfast. Emily had the bacon eggs Benedict, which she really enjoyed. And I had the full English breakfast pie, which was sausage, bacon, black pudding, mushrooms, encased in pastry, with a fried egg on top, surrounded by beans. Absolutely lovely. So we are now going to head off and get up to the Mandarin Oriental, the Palace in Abu Dhabi. It's going to take us about an hour and 20 minutes. I'll film a little bit of the drive and then I'll pick it up when we get to the palace. See you in a bit. So we made it to the Mandarin Oriental, the palace in Abu Dhabi. We have just arrived. We've gone to the main reception. She's taken all of our ID and done a pre-check-in. It's only just gone 12 o'clock. Check-in doesn't start till 2 o'clock, so we're a little bit early. So she's walked us, the lady at reception has walked us over to the private club room, the EP Lounge, Emirates Palace Lounge, which we get full access to, which includes afternoon tea from 2 till 4, cocktails and canapes from 5 till 7, and then champagne breakfast from 7 a.m. till 12 noon. I'm currently just in the lounge. The hotel so far is absolutely incredible. It is massive. It's 1 kilometer from one end to the other. I'm just in the private lounge at the minute. Emily's just seated in the main area, getting a coffee. But it's very prim and proper here, so I've gone into a nice quiet room to do the vlogging. It'll be a little bit awkward vlogging around. There's a lot of very fancy people here. So yeah, on first impressions, this place is incredible. I will do you a full tour. It's probably going to take the next 30 minutes to show you everything that this place has got, but first impressions are absolutely top-notch. Standard Mandarin Oriental. For me, best chain, best hotel chain in the world. Okay, we're going to grab a coffee and I'll pick it up in a little bit. All right, we're in room 3306. So we just made it into the room, so I'll give you a quick tour. This is just a standard club king room. So as you enter, nice little seating area, full mirror, super-sized mirror. You've got 2 full wardrobes just before you go into the bedroom, which I'll show you in a minute. Into the bathroom, we've got very old-fashioned toilet and bidet. You've got the robe on the wall with a beautiful Mandarin Oriental branding. Really nice, decent sized shower. Let's have a look at the amenities. Philosikos shampoo, conditioner and shower gel. Single sink. We've got Sun Kids, I'm guessing that's children's sunscreen. What's this? Lotion for the body. You've got a dental kit, shaving kit, nail kit, comb, vanity, shower cap, everything. Soap, nice, decent sized bath again. More amenities, second bathrobe. And I go into the main bedroom area. Okay, so plenty of storage space. You've got a torch. You've got a safe, a couple of drawers. Got the Mandarin Oriental slippers. Looks like there's something in one of these drawers as well. It's the hairdryer. And then double wardrobe, his and hers. Again, something else. There's plenty of stuff. You've got the beach bag. Nice little paper bag. Wow. And you got the breakfast menu. Some more laundry bags. We got a sewing kit, which is always handy. Take that home. Shoe mitt. And a brush. And a shoe horn. And then down here we have an extra pillow. So very impressive amenities. All right, and then on the opposite side, you've got 3 more wardrobes. One with the luggage rack. You've got a yoga mat. And then full-sized wardrobe. For your full length gowns. All right, into the main bedroom area. Really nice bedroom. Would expect nothing less. Beautiful headboard, massive king size bed, little bench on the end. Nice seating area, writing desk, TV, and the minibar. So we'll have a look at some of the amenities. So amazing little minibar area. Got champagne glasses, brandy glasses, white wine and red wine glasses. Obviously some wine which is not included, that is paid for. Some water, I think the water is complimentary. And then a kettle and an espresso machine, and then all the different coffees and teas you could wish for. Obviously some nuts and crisps as well. Let's see what we've got in here. This is the fridge. It's not censored like Vegas, but very, very good quality again. Remy Martin, Monkey Shoulder, Takamaka rum, Hendrix gin, Ciroc vodka, some white wine, red wine. And then we've got some cups, mugs, saucers and spoons. They really have thought of absolutely everything. Some water glasses. And yeah, that is a very, very nice amenity and bar area. Very, very impressive. Really high quality Samsung TV with a Yamaha sound system. You've got very fancy TV remote housing. Everything is controlled on the iPads here. Plenty of different plug sockets, pen, paper, very fancy phone. And then over here in the sofa area, we got what looks like either chocolates or possibly a box of dates. Nice little touch. Got magazines, and everything is obviously controllable. Bedside lamps, bedroom master lights, night lights, the blinds, blackout shears. Again, even a very, very fancy phone with a screen. Bed is beautiful, soft. Very, very high quality, as you would expect. Probably the finest Egyptian cotton bed sheets. Yeah, very, very nice bedroom. I've got to say, the details in the hotel and in the hotel room are absolutely exceptional. There's so many small things that are just done absolutely right and really make this place stand out from a lot of other hotels. For example, the amenity kits in the bathroom, specifically for the bath. Obviously, you've got all the shower gels and stuff and conditioner as normal. You've got a loofah, but what I love as a bath person is you've got coarse salt and Epsom salt to have a nice hot bath. We obviously don't have kids, but even the little touches like this, Sunkiss, Sun Kids, you've got the face towel and you've got gentle body cleanser for kids and gentle body lotion also for kids. Even the kettle is next level. You want to boil the kettle? You just push it and it starts boiling. That is cool. Right, so another cool feature is the little iPad system they got here. It's got all the restaurants, bars, spa, information about the hotel. You can do in-room dining. You can do all the orders on here. It's got all the prices. You can just see what's available and add it to the menu, and they'll deliver it straight to the room. Again, you can check all the menus. It's just got all the prices on for all the different restaurants. Not sure where we're going to head this evening. We're going to see how good, obviously, afternoon tea and the canapes are. But yeah, you can even do service requests, call someone from the system. Really, really good, really nice touches. Like I said, this is, yeah, you can tell this is a top quality 7-star hotel. Let's take you out onto the balcony and have a look at the view. All right, let's go out onto the balcony. So you've got decent sized balcony. You've got 2 chairs, marble table, little bench seating, and a beautiful view out over the gardens and the beach. The pool is just on the other side of this building here. We'll take you around to look at all the facilities in the hotel coming up. Just in the background, this building here is the royal family's private palace. All this whole beach is accessible. There is a private beach area for the club room guests. You can see the marina in the background. There is in the corner just over there as well, kids area with swimming pool, slides, and an inflatable water park just out in the sea, which we'll go and check out later. So we're just waiting for our bags to get delivered, and then we'll take a look around the rest of the hotel. All right, so we just left the room. I'll just show you. This is just one of the many walkways. We'll be walking down there soon, but it's full of water fountains. Absolutely incredible architecture. There is more gold in here than the Federal Reserve in the US. It is insane. And the lady was actually telling us, I don't even know if we're going the right way. This place is, I was going to say it's like a palace. Well, it is a palace. This place is massive. All the gold that you see on the ceilings, which I'll show you shortly, is real authentic gold leaf. This is one of the walkways, as you can see, real palm trees in the middle. This place is absolutely breathtaking. So it's that big. It even has a screen and a system with the entire hotel on. So we're going to take a look around the grounds. Even the signage is gold and Italian marble. So we made it onto the ground floor, which is where the palm tree gardens are inside. This is just in one section of the wing, which has the club rooms and the suites in. Well, so we are making our way through the second hallway. It doesn't really do it justice calling it a hallway, does it? With water fountains in. So this is going back into the main hotel. So this whole wing, this whole section is reserved only for club room and suite guests. So we'll take you into the main lobby and check out the main hotel areas. All right, so we've just spent 10 minutes. We've been up and down in this lift about 6 times. We haven't got a clue where we're going. We're lost already. We've only been here 5 minutes. All right, we finally figured it out. We're on our way to the reception. Well, we think we are. This place is, I can't get over how big this hotel is. I'll give you a couple of interesting facts about the hotel, actually. So originally it was a Kempinski, turned into Mandarin Oriental a few years ago. And I said at the start of the vlog that it was one of the most expensive hotels to stay at and one of the most expensive hotels that's ever been built. It is the third most expensive hotel that's ever been built. The top two we've actually both been to. Both of them have casinos. Any of our Las Vegas viewers will probably most likely have already been in one of them. So the second most expensive hotel is the Cosmopolitan in Vegas. And the most expensive hotel in the world to be built is Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. And if you're thinking this background looks familiar, it's because halfway through that video, we realized that we just walked back in front of our own room and that we've just spent literally 10 minutes going up and down 4, 5, 6 different floors, left and right, and literally ended up right back where we started in front of our room. We had to ask the chambermaids which way to go. They've kindly pointed us in the right direction. So we are now finally on our way to reception. All right, we made it out of the, should be called the Maize Oriental rather than the Mandarin Oriental. We made it out. We are heading into the reception now. Okay, so this is a very famous cafe in the Mandarin Oriental which serves a gold leaf cappuccino. Talking of gold leaf, this is what I was talking about. The ceilings throughout the property are real gold leaf. It's no wonder this property cost over $2 billion 20 odd years ago being built. It is an absolute beast. All right, we finally made it to the grand lobby entrance. All right, so I made my first boo-boo already. This is the cafe, it's called Episodes. This is the cafe which is famous for the gold leaf cappuccino. It's not just famous for its gold cappuccino, but it's famous for its cakes. macarons and gelato. I've never seen live churn gelato like this. Keeps it frozen, keeps it nice and smooth. The cakes and the ice creams look absolutely incredible. We are going to head back to the club room now because it is approaching 2 o'clock and we're going to enjoy some champagne and afternoon tea. And then we will continue to explore the rest of this truly stunning hotel. Just like that, we've literally been walking around for half an hour. We've only made it from the room to reception and back to the room. We are going to head into the lounge now and enjoy some food and drink. And I'll show you what they've got on offer for afternoon tea. All right, we made it back to the lounge and just found out there's even a kids area with a PlayStation, loads of soft toys, games. Really cool. So we're going to grab a sandwich and get a drink. All right, so we decided to take a table in the little library lounge area, place to ourselves. All right, so we just finished afternoon tea, very nice. I had a glass of Whispering Angel rosé wine. Emily had a glass of the Perrier Jouet champagne. And then we had some nice little nibbles, sandwiches, cakes, as you saw. So we're gonna quickly head back to the room and then we're gonna head outside, continue to look around the hotel and the grounds, and I'll show you some of the gardens, the pools, and some of the facilities on offer. Pick it up in a bit. All right, we are heading back up to the lobby to check out the restaurant and then make our way outside to look at all the different grounds. Even the lifts are fancy gold. All right, so we just came through reception. We're just taking a walk down to the front where the flagpole is. And actually, this building here, if you watched our earlier vlog last week when we did a staycation to Abu Dhabi, that is the building we stayed in, the Grand Hyatt, which was again very, very nice hotel. It's still very warm, still 40 odd degrees here today. We're going to take a walk down here. We're going to come back here at night because all the fountains will be on and there's a nice light show as well. We'll take a walk down towards the ginormous flagpole and then we'll take a look around all the different grounds at the palace. So the resort is that big, they have golf buggies to get you around. So we're going to jump on one now and head to the children's pool and water park. All right, we made it down to the pool. So there are 3 pools. There's 2 adults and a child pool with slides and everything. So we made it down to the kids area. We've passed so much stuff. The gardens and the grounds in this place are absolutely massive. Even on a buggy, it's taken us 5 minutes. So we'll show you the swimming pool. We'll show you the camel riding. We'll show you the football pitch. And Emily's just spotted some peacocks. She hates peacocks. It's that hot, he's just chilling on the ground, getting the AC that's coming out the gaps in the doors. Not a care in the world. Here's another one. If any of you watched our Vegas vlog, you'll know when we went to Arizona, Emily hates these things, which is why she's already walked away from me and walking over there. She's terrified of them. All because her mother got chased by one donkeys years ago. Right, so we'll show you some of the pool relaxing areas. So you've got normal swimming pool. You've got the kids pool, like I said, you've got kids club, and there is a lazy river as well, swim up bars, obviously a little waterfall here. We'll be spending our day by the pool tomorrow. We just want to relax and enjoy the hotel and all the grounds. You can see here the kids are going up the slides. This is the lazy river. Very much looking forward to jumping in here tomorrow and just spending hours going around and around in circles. All right, find ourselves a little viewing deck. Guys just come down the slide. There's the kiddies slide, the lazy river with all the bridges, the adult pool. This is the kids club here, and there's another kids club there, and the grounds. It is so peaceful here. It's relatively busy, but it is so calm and relaxing. We're going to head over and take a look at the camels. Yes, that's right, I said camels. All right, so we just made it down towards the beach. Just through here, you've got a football pitch, which we'll take a look at in a minute. I think there's some tennis courts and basketball courts. And right in front of us now, we have some native Arabian camels. Little Baba, probably mummy and baby. And then that's probably daddy over there outside the Arabian tent. There he is. Munching on some hay. So they've got maps everywhere. This place is so big. I know I keep saying it, but we are just down here in this section. We've got the football pitch. You can do the water sports here, paddle boarding, and then you've got the marina and the kind of adventure zone, assault course that's in the sea that we'll take a look at. You've got helipads and fountains at the front. Then you've got another big pool, which is the adult pool on the opposite side. So here you got the little football pitch, plenty of footballs. Emily keeps telling me she was a super footballer when she was young, so maybe tomorrow we'll have a little bit of a kickabout. Last time I filmed her kicking a ball, I think she rolled her ankle straight over the ball and fell flat on her arse. Yeah, there's a basketball court just over there in the corner. You've got a little kiddies assault course here, and then here's all the water sports. All the water sports, the non-motorized water sports are free of charge. They are included in the stay. So if you want to go paddleboarding or kayaking, you can do, completely complimentary. Here's the paddle tennis courts and the basketball courts with the Sheikh's Palace just behind. Beautiful beach, gets raked every single day. And just in front, you might be able to see, is the inflatable adventure park, which we may or may not go on tomorrow. We'll see how we feel. But we are going to take a walk now down the beach. You've got the beach line seatings. You've got the private cabanas with sofas, fridges, complimentary soft drinks, and obviously the beautiful palace right in front of the Abu Dhabi skyline. Is quite incredible. It's very quiet, only a few people out sunbathing. It is still extremely hot. These are the little cabanas. We'll take a quick look. Nice seating, lay down areas, and you've got a Smeg fridge, which I believe is filled with ice cold drinks. And we do actually have a private section right in front of the club rooms, which I think is just up here, which is just for the use of people staying in the club rooms and the suites. And you're given a little buzzer. If you need any drinks or food, you can press the call bell and the guys will come over. We do have complimentary ice cold water and drinks here, so I think it is rather hot. We're going to stop and get a can of water from the guy at the beach hut, and I'll pick it up in a bit. So what's nice, as well as the ice cold complimentary waters, they do have, like they have in the rooms, they have all the sun protection, the sun kiss for the kids, SPF 30 and SPF 15. Alright, we're going to continue our tour of the grounds. Okay, well, I got stung by a jellyfish once in Hilton Head Island, and ever since then I've never really gone in the sea. And there's sea snakes, jellyfish, sharks, stingrays, crocodile needlefish and sea urchins. So yeah, but we'll be sticking to the pool. You'd think after spending 14 years in the Middle East you'd get used to the heat, but no, you never do. We are both absolutely sweating buckets. This can of Coke will be devoured in seconds and then will be sweat straight back out of us in a matter of minutes. So we are still on the very opposite wing of where we are staying. I'll turn you around quickly. So this is the far right hand side of the hotel. This is obviously the main area, and we are on the opposite wing in the opposite corner. So we're going to make our way over there and see what else is around. You've got a volleyball court here. You've got some artwork, art installations, and a climbing thing. More grounds and gardens. All right, we found the entrance to the EP lounge, so we are going to head back inside. It is coming up to 4 o'clock. Canapes starts in 1 hour, 15 minutes. So we're going to head back to the room, get refreshed, get showered, get changed, and then we'll head down for the evening canapes and cocktails. We'll be following that with dinner. And then I promise we will at some point continue the rest of the tour of the hotel. It's just that big. It's taking us so long to get around and walk around all the different places. Okay, so we thought we were at the club lounge, but we weren't. We're on the wrong side of the hotel again. They really need to give people GPS navigation systems in this place because it is just so confusing and so big. Anyway, I'll pick it up after we've got changed and we're making our way finally down to the club room. Yeah, Emily just made a good point. If you think Vegas casinos and hotels are big, they've got nothing on this place. It is literally... Oh, I know where we are. Right, we're back at the Gold Cappuccino restaurant. So, all right, we figured it out. You'll have to excuse the noise in the background. We have Manchester United versus Southampton on the TV. Came in to get washed and showered and realised there's not one bath mat, not two bath mats, but 3 bath mats. They've been in and readied the room for us to get ready in the afternoon. Incredible service. Nothing better than going on a staycation, spending all this money on a hotel and sitting in the room watching United play absolutely garbage as usual. Every time we do something, notice one more small thing, nice little touch that they do, as well as obviously the glasses. They have 2 different types of glasses, but they have this little mat that you can put the glasses on. Incredible. All right, we are all showered and refreshed. It is 5 to 5 minutes, and the evening cocktails and canapes start. So I'll pick it up once we get back inside the lounge and we see what's on offer. All right, just enjoying a nice glass of Whispering Angel. We've just finished the Canapes. They were very nice. The club lounge is getting a little bit busy now, pretty much full up. We're going to enjoy another hour of drinks, and then we're going to make our way over to the buffet for dinner. There's a lot of very good things about this hotel, but I'm sorry, Mandarin Oriental, that is not an old-fashioned. That is the worst cocktail I think I've ever had. It doesn't even look like it's whiskey. All right, just enjoying the drinks in the lounge and realised I haven't actually been outside. The sun has already set, unfortunately. I missed the sunset, but it's actually just setting. The camera is making it look a lot lighter than it is in real life. It's actually getting quite rowdy in the lounge. Plenty of Brits in there enjoying the 2 hours of unlimited drink. It's the main palace. I'll do some panning shots for you with some nice music in the background. Alrighty, we are done in the club lounge. Feeling a little bit pissed, to be honest. We haven't really eaten much after breakfast. We just had a few nibbles all day. So we're off to the dinner for a buffet dinner. Can't wait. I'll pick it up in a bit. Yes, I'll do a quick review of the club lounge. The club lounge itself is very, very nice. It's certainly finished very, very beautifully. The drinks were very good, apart from the world's worst old-fashioned, which was not an old-fashioned. Wine, very nice. Champagne, Perrier Jouet is very, very good. Emily, do we know if we're walking the right way?
Yes, we are.
Problem here is everything looks the same. So, yeah, we are going to head down to Vendome, which is their all-day dining restaurant. They have a evening buffet on. It's 300 dirhams, so it's about $85 per person. We're going to head over there, check it out, see what food they've got on. They said it's just an international buffet. And yeah, fill our bellies. I am very, very hungry. So I'll pick it up when we get to Vendome.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
All right, we have finished in Vendome, finished with dinner. And gotta say, that was disappointing for the price, $80. We've had a lot better. Selection wasn't great, the quality wasn't great. And what they did have, they just weren't replenishing it. You know, when we entered, there were no prawns in the bowl, there was no salmon. And when we left, they still hadn't replenished them. People around us were complaining. Don't get me wrong, the buffet was okay, but when you're paying $70, $80, when you compare it to the Wynn or Bacchanal in Caesars, it's got 1/10 of the selection.
It's supposed to be Bellagio level.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Bellagio level. It's very average. I would expect to pay $30, $40 for that, which is disappointing. It wasn't really up to Mandarin Oriental standards, and there were 6 tables around us and 2 tables complained to the manager. So obviously it wasn't just us that thought that. But anyway, we've had a great day. We're going to head outside now and see what the grounds and the hotel are like at night, all lit up. So I'll spin you around in a minute. All right, we have had a walk around the grounds with the fountains, and we are going to head back to the room. We're going to enjoy a nice bottle of red wine back in the room, relaxing, watching some TV and some vlogs. So I'm going to sign out here, and I will pick it up tomorrow morning when we make our way down to breakfast, back to the club lounge. And tomorrow will be a nice relaxing day around the pool. So I'll bring you some footage, plenty more drinks, plenty of rides on the slide and the lazy river. Pick it up in the morning. Alrighty, good morning. Oh, it is 8:20. We've actually had a decent lie-in. Well, I say that, we didn't go to bed till about 12:30. We stayed up last night drinking, laughing, watching vlogs. We are going to head down to the buffet restaurant this morning and grab some breakfast. Sorry, my camera lens is actually steaming up. There you go, it's a little better, a little clearer. That's how humid it is this morning. So yeah, we are going to head down to breakfast. We're going to grab a small breakfast, and then we're going to head down to the 2 pools and do the lazy river, the water slides, and relax this morning. And then probably 10, 11 o'clock, we're going to head back to the club lounge because they do a brunch from 7 till 12 with unlimited champagne. So we shall be having a late champagne brunch later on. So I'll pick it up when we get to the buffet restaurant. So one thing I forgot to mention earlier was last night, probably about 10 o'clock, we got a phone call saying that they had to deliver some amenities. So when I answered the door, there was a gentleman stood there who said he wanted to drop off a bottle of champagne for us, a bottle of Runar champagne. I'll put the picture or the little video up here. So that was nice. Not sure what the reason for, why they sent it, no idea. We did have a few issues yesterday. It did take about an hour and a half to get the suitcases, so I'm not sure if that was the reason that they decided to bring it, but it was a nice little touch. We'd already opened a bottle of wine, so we didn't really have any reason to open the champagne last night, so we'll be taking that home. It is our anniversary in a few weeks. What, 5 weeks? So we'll enjoy that bottle of champagne on our wedding anniversary. Anyway, we've made it to Vendome for the buffet breakfast, so I'll pick it up when we get inside. Yeah, one thing I will say is at this time in the morning, 8 o'clock, it is nice and quiet. Yesterday, This place was packed. The problem with this hotel is it's a tourist attraction in itself. So you get a lot of people coming in, walking around the main lobby and grounds, and just kind of exploring what the hotel has to offer. This place was absolutely packed last night, so yeah, it's nice to see it nice and quiet. Anyway, we're starving. We are at Vendome. We're going in for breakfast.
Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? 선택의 기로에 왠지 견내려 해 쉽지 않아도 진실한 나만의 beliefs. You know what they say, don't brag about what you have. Be careful and be humble, otherwise you should be ready to stumble. You know what they say, 자신감이 없니? 왜 당당하게 살지를 못해? Keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall, don't look back. 사실은 말이야. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only yours. Only yours, yeah. 쏟아지는 말 이미 어지러운 이 세상 속에서 어둠 속의 light 붙잡아 진실한 나만의 beliefs. 차가운 바람 그득하니 앉아 내 마음속에 새겨둔 작은 위로를 더 꺼내야 하나. 우울함의 파도를 가라앉혀. But when you feel like giving up, remember, keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall, don't look back. 사실은 말이야. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only yours. Only yours, yeah. Nobody knows.
All right, we finished breakfast. We are heading down to the pool, just nipped by at reception. Asked for a late checkout, got till 1:30, which isn't too bad because they say there was someone else coming into the room and it was full this morning. So we're going to head down to the pool. I'll pick it up when we get there. So we are just on the buggy. We're about to get this shuttle down to the pool. Breakfast was decent this morning, actually. Decent selection. We had a set menu where you could order avocado on toast, eggs Benedict, etc. And then the buffet, which was, yeah, nice, decent spread. Certainly better than yesterday's dinner. So I'll pick it up when we get to the kids' pool. All right, we made it to the pool. It is nice and quiet. Just what we want. The Germans must still be eating breakfast. Haven't got the towels out ready. Let's figure out where we're going to sit. Yeah, the pool area is really good. Obviously with waterfalls, you've got these little jacuzzi areas as well you can sit in. Hydro spa, get blasted by the jets. All right, we got a lovely spot on the grass, these two, right on the edge. We got the main pool. We got the waterfall, the slide, and the lazy river. I'm going to dangerously take on my phone. This could end up being a disaster. Hopefully these iPhones are properly waterproof. We'll soon find out.
Alright, so these are the little buttons that you can press. You press it for service and someone comes over with your table number. You guys already been over and done the towels for us. We are going to start with a lazy river and then do the slide. You've got the double rings. We're going to get one of them and make a move. Alright, this should be fun. Oh, it's cold. Actually, the water's quite nice. Right. This is far more complicated than it needs to be. Emily is causing havoc in here. Yeah, we are relaxing in the, we just caught the flow. Oh, sugar, we're gonna get wet in a minute. I've got my phone out. We're about to go under a bridge that's got water. Hold on a second, I will be back. Oh no, Emily doesn't want to get her hair wet. Never mind your hair, we're about to get my phone soaked. Right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, safe to say we got drenched. Emily's like, I don't want to get my hair wet. Well, you are in a swimming pool on a water ride. And yeah, this is what we went under. Shoots out water. Oh, we've hit the bank and now we're spinning. Yeah, it's very nice, very relaxing. We're not really one for water parks or pool people, to be honest, are we? We don't want to go down there. Oh no, we're going the wrong way. Why? No, because we don't want to go down there. We want to go this way. Push us off. Yeah, we don't really do water parks. I imagine this is what it's like if you go to Disney and Typhoon Lagoon, Universal. Oh, bang!
We might go to Typhoon Lagoon, might we?
Emily, are you trying to steer this thing? Because all we're doing is going from the left wall to the right wall. The steering's about as good as your parking. Controversial. Actually, no. She'll admit. Emily, how's your parking?
Not good.
It's not good, no. Yes, we are just relaxing, having fun. Pick it up in a bit. Oh no. There's another bridge with the jets on. We're gonna get hit the current. Emily doesn't want to get her hair wet. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we got the jets behind us. It's giving us a push. Alright, I've got to do the old Findango, and I've got to slide the phone in between the gaps so that it don't get wet. Back in a minute. Alright, well that was a success. I can't actually see what I'm filming here. Got the phone through, I got drenched right in the face. Smack bang, right in the middle of the face. Can't see anything out of my sunglasses. Oh no, there's another one. And this one doesn't look like it's got very big gaps in between to get the phone through. And we're heading straight towards it. Right. You know the deal, off we go again. There's always one, isn't there? I mean, walking against the current, and then there's the tube which we have zero control over where it's going directionally, starts to tut at us, like we're the ones in the bloody wrong. Silly cow going the bloody wrong way. I'm just saying to Emily, I think this is possibly the first time I've ever actually done a lazy river. I know that might come as a shock to a lot of people. I'm approaching 40 and I've just done a lazy river. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really one for water parks and stuff. I used to love the pool as a kid, but I don't know, as an adult, meh.
No, we don't do it.
We don't really do pool. We're not really one for sitting by the pool. Emily doesn't like sunbathing. I don't really like sunbathing. I tan far too quickly. Like, I go so dark if I sat in the sun all day. Emily comes out in freckles, so she doesn't like it. So yeah, we don't really relax by the pool. We've done more relaxing on this trip in the last Abu Dhabi staycation than we've probably done in the last 10 years of being together. We like an activity, fun-filled holiday.
No, you do, and I get dragged along.
Ah, well, yeah. Welcome to married life. So it's actually been quite nice relaxing. Yeah. No wonder people do this a lot. How much do you want to bet that this tube goes right under that waterfall and not around it? No, don't you steer, you'll make it worse. We missed it. Well, Emily pushed us, so now we're going to bounce off this wall and now we're going to go under it. See how good her driving skills are. Go on then, push us off.
Go like that. We're at the end now, aren't we? No, I don't want to go under.
We don't twist me into it, Emily! Ah! You dozy bloody mare! Pushed us into it! Let's steer in. Alright, that is it. I think we've avoided it. We've avoided getting drenched. All right, made it into the main adults pool. That was very nice actually. Probably took 20 minutes to go around in total. Nice little relaxing morning. Might go on one of the rides in a minute. I'm just eyeing them up. They're only small little slides. Are you going on a slide, Emily? Who says you've got to be under 12? I saw grown adults going down them yesterday. Emily's scared of slides. What's nice is they bring you a little cooler bag filled with cans of cold water that we had on the beach yesterday. Yeah, you've got 2 slides, an orange and a yellow one. We're gonna have a go on both. I'll report back afterwards. It's actually quite quick, that ride. Emily filmed, so I have no idea what footage you'll have seen of me. But we are now just relaxing on the sun loungers. A little tip though, when you do a water slide and you go down screaming wee, like going wee, close your mouth before you hit the water. Otherwise you do what I do and you swallow a right big mouthful. And it's probably 95% water, 5% piss. Oh well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Alright, that was a very enjoyable morning. We are going to make a move. We're going to head back to the club lounge. We're going to check out the adult pool, and then we're going to go and enjoy a glass of champagne in the lounge. Didn't realise they got a little pool cafe and a little shop in there. We're just going to take a seat and wait for one of the shuttles to come and pick us up and take us to the other side of the resort. So they do have bikes that you can use at the resort as well. You can use to get around the place. But we're not going to do that. Just waiting for a buggy. I think this is the spa, is it? Yeah, so I was just having a look inside. They've got the little shop in there. You've got access to the spa as well. And Aqua de Palma barber shop as well. So yeah, really good facilities here, as I've said, well, throughout the vlog really. What you would expect from Mandarin Oriental and a 7-star hotel. So with Sod's Law, while we were sat relaxing by the pool, we saw a constant steady stream of buggies. And then when you say, right, let's go over and get a buggy, no bloody bugger arrives.
Should know better, 'cause you always do this to me. But you start to play, later disbelief, but I don't dare. And I promise myself it will never happen again. But oh, here I stand, heartbroken and weary. Really got me, really got me, really got me. Really got me, really got me, really got me, really on the wall. What a fool I've been, what a fool I've been. See much clearer than I do now. What a fool I've been, what a fool.
Alright, we made it from one side of the resort to the other. This is the adults only pool and bar restaurant. Didn't realise actually the club lounge is literally just around the corner. I'll show you the private area for the club guests. Yeah, really nice pool actually. Really decent sized pool. You got little hot tub areas. You got the sunken bar, the swim up bar. A couple of different jacuzzis. Plenty of seating, plenty of shaded areas, nice little cabanas. And then you've got the little beach club restaurant, cafe. Very nicely done. I have to say, the grounds and the amenities in this resort are next level, aren't they? Very good. So this area is exclusively for adults and children above 14 years of age. Nice. Oh, they've got hammocks in the pool as well, so you can sit on the hammocks. Some of them are sunken under the water, some are just above the water. Yeah, really, really nice area. I just realised I was filming in wide angle lens for all that. Do some pans for you. So yeah, this is the adults pool, a couple of nice gazebos, seating areas here, obviously onto the beach. This is the normal beach accessible by anyone using the resort. And this is actually the outside area of the club, the EP club, Emirates Palace Club, which is where we'll be going now. And this is the private beach area with all the cabanas for club guests only. Nice and quiet, very nice sun loungers, very fancy, thick, soft, plush ones. Yeah, really nice section. Obviously the SPF 30 and 15, everything provided. So we are going to head through now, back into the club lounge. We're going to go to the room, we're going to get changed, pack up all of our stuff, and then we're going to head into the club lounge to enjoy one or two mimosas. Alrighty, we are all changed, refreshed, cleaned up. We've got our laptop. We're heading back to the lounge to enjoy a couple of drinks and breakfast number 2. Pick it up in a bit.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day.
The joys of vlogging, spending hours and hours trying to sort out storage data issues on your laptop, getting the vlogs done, getting vlogs edited while you're on vacation, filming another vlog. Got the club lounge pretty much to ourselves. Emily's just nipped to the bathroom, that's why she's not here. Just finished breakfast. I say breakfast, it's more brunch. It's 12:34 coming up to 1 p.m. We're going to wrap up here and make a move and get all checked out. We've got to check out by 1:30, so we've got 1 hour left. And then we'll do a full trip report. All right, so we're very sad. We are case in hand. Emily, my darling, open the door for me, thank you. Smooth. We are case in hand, making our way back to the car park. So while we're walking, I thought we'll do a bit of a trip recap. Overall, the stay has been absolutely incredible. It's in terms of the hotel, the finishing, it is very gold. It is obviously very Arabic, but
But the hotel itself, the grounds are truly incredible. I mean, it is huge. It's like a city. So yeah, the hotel, the grounds are exceptional. We've been here now over 24 hours, 25 hours. And we haven't been able to do everything. We haven't done paddle boarding. We didn't get the bikes and go for a ride. We didn't do the kind of water adventure park out in the ocean. So there's loads of stuff to do. The rooms are fantastic. As I said, small details are all thought about and taken care of. Yeah, it's very, very good. The club room is very, very good as well. The breakfast serving is insane, to be honest. 7 till 12 with unlimited champagne is absolutely incredible. And it's not cheap champagne, it's proper Perrier Jouet champagne. The afternoon tea is okay. The canapes in the evening are nice. The cocktails are pretty poor. What they would be better off doing, like breakfast, is having a list of 5 or 6 cocktails that they can absolutely master and have them plus the house beverages, rather than trying to do every single cocktail there is and
It takes too much time.
not delivering. Yeah, and it takes too much time because they're, you know, I mean, it took 20 minutes for my old-fashioned, and then it came, and we ran a little poll on Instagram and Facebook about people guessing what it was, and the amount of people that thought it was a pina colada, and I can understand why. I'm not taking the mick out of people's guesses, but the pina colada and an old-fashioned are two completely different things and shouldn't look anything alike, yet our old-fashioned did look more like a pina colada than an old-fashioned. So that wasn't great.
A few hiccups along the way.
There was a few hiccups on the way. The buffet dinner is very poor for the price that you're paying. For 300 dirhams, you know, you're talking close to $100. That was very, very average. The breakfast buffet is a lot better, and obviously the breakfast in the lounge is very, very good. So yeah, in terms of food, that was the only disappointment that we had, was the dinner buffet.
I mean, they're really nice.
The staffing here, staff are really, really nice. There was again a few hiccups. For example, when we got into the room, we found that there was a baby cot in there and that there was all kids amenities. We requested someone to remove them. It took about 45 minutes for someone to come. Our luggage took close to 2 hours to arrive in the room. We waited nearly an hour in the room for it to come, and we then left, and then it appeared in the second hour, which again is not great. Were there any other incidents? Not really. I think that's... What was the other one? No, I don't think there was. There were minor, small things. Oh, there was a small incident where there was a water leaking from the ceiling and a little bit of mold on the ceiling of the room, which again isn't great. It's not what you would expect. Now, in terms of the starring, obviously this is unofficially, and I say unofficially because there is officially 5 stars, the maximum that you can have. Unofficially, a lot of people say this is a 7-star resort. The hotel on the grounds, I agree with. That's 7-star. But the overall experience and the service is not 7-star. It's, in some areas it's 5-star, and in some areas it's 3-4 star. It's kind of typical of the Dubai service quality. Maybe it's because we've been here a long time, but we don't think the quality of service in Dubai is very good, especially when you compare it to the quality of service in Asia or America. It can be sometimes lacking, and that's one of the reasons we don't do a huge amount of staycations, because we come away thinking that we've not had the best of times, and quite often, yeah, for the money, quite often service is one of the big issues. Yeah, the other issue that we just remembered was that we were, I think probably because they put us in a room which was probably meant for a family and they changed our rooms last minute, there was no letter. They kept talking about a letter that would be in the room that would allow us, that would educate us and explain what was included with the club room, which we obviously didn't have that letter. So we went down in afternoon tea and ordered a glass of champagne and a glass of wine, not realising that actually it was to be charged. But the manager in the club room, I effectively said what's included because we haven't had a letter, we haven't had any information. So he explained to us what's included, and he did actually say, look, I'll comp these drinks because you weren't aware that they were chargeable. So that wasn't great, but it was handled well.
Sorry, we had to load up the car just in the car park now. So yeah, in terms of pricing, final thing to talk about was obviously it varies massively. We've come at the end of summer, so it is still the cheapest season. We've paid in dollars probably $750 to $800 for the night. So not cheap, but pretty typical for Dubai really, that this kind of price. It's not grossly overpriced, is it? I mean, there's a lot of hotels in Dubai where you'll pay 1,500 dirhams for a basic room in a lot of the hotels, just, you know, bed and breakfast. So you know, we haven't really spent any additional money apart from the dinner. We've had a really good time. You know, obviously this can go up to about $2,000 a night in peak season in winter, which is typically kind of October, November through to February, March time.
But also it's worth mentioning that we do get ripped off in the UAE. And now
Yeah, we do.
did look up.
There's a lot of Brits here, a lot of Brits, and we were thinking, that's interesting. We wonder how much they're paying here, because we know that being a Dubai resident, if you live in the UAE, we get ripped off for everything. So we pay a lot more, for example, for flight. So for Emirates, if you fly Dubai to, let's say, Manchester, where we're obviously originally from, Dubai to Manchester, Manchester to back to Dubai, you will pay in economy, let's say, about £1,200. The route Manchester to Dubai and back to Manchester, which is what my family do, they will pay £600 for an economy flight. So it's pretty much double. It's the same for the hotels here. So Emily actually had a look. What site did you go on?
So I went just on BA Holidays, and I just checked for a week in July, which is similar to, well, it's September now, but it didn't go up that long. So it's like a week in July, it's summer. So I looked for a week with flights in the hotel. Now it was only a basic room, and there was no
yeah, but the difference
or
between
room
the difference between a basic room and a club room actually in price isn't that
No,
much.
I mean there wasn't a club room included, but it was £1,300 per person,
including
with the
flights with BA. The BA flights are typically £500-600, so effectively paying about what, £1,000 for the room for a week. 7 days, 150 quid, let's say, whereas we've paid £500-600 for the accommodation. So yeah,
you can get deals.
You can get good deals here. But we've really enjoyed the trip. We actually just said, you know, there's loads of stuff, as I mentioned, we didn't do. The paddle boarding, a lot of the water activities. It's very rare that I would say that I could spend 2 full days in a hotel and not leave the hotel grounds, but I feel like I could stay another day. And if I didn't have work tomorrow, we would have considered staying one more night.
I mean, if you're a sun worshipper and love the pool, I mean, you can't beat it.
Oh, the pool, the beach, everything that
if
you've got
got
here
kids,
is incredible.
I mean...
Yeah, a great place to bring kids as well. They've obviously got a kids club. They've got a kids club in the club lounge. They've got a proper kids entertainment area. They've obviously got all the kids pools and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely set up for families. So yeah, we are now going to, well, I was going to say start the long journey back, but it's not long. We're not doing the Vegas to LA normal drive. We're heading back to Dubai, so it should take us about an hour and 15 minutes. So we're going to wrap up the vlog now. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed these couple of staycations. If we do any more staycations, we will obviously film them, but we are coming into peak season. I've got my father coming out in 2 weeks time to spend just over 2 weeks with us, and then we've obviously got Christmas coming up, so it does get pretty busy. So the next time you see us, hopefully, fingers crossed, might be on our way back to America, back to LA and Vegas and Orlando in February, if I can get the time off work. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.